let's go. Let's do a brief audio and visual check. Coach Jay, how are you, man?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. It's these metals just don't stop moving, and
They do not stop.
we're going to continue to see them move tonight. So let's just get started. Welcome everybody. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach CBA. As always, to my left, your right, my man, Coach Jay, trading it up. Already green on the screen. Up $2,200 in your XFA. Great work. I just noticed that, and. Yeah, do you want to tell us about it? Like, you guessing metals, right?
Sometimes you sell the metals and they keep going down. Took some shorts in silver on the Globex Open. Let's take a look at a 1 minute chart here. One of the things we talk about all the time during At the Buzzer is, do we get urgency as the Globex session opens? And what that means is, if we look at a 1 minute, a 3 minute candle, here's a 1 minute here. Here's that first minute. Price and volume are leaving that range fairly early. So this is telling me, hey, go ahead, get in relatively early. There is, some momentum to the downside in this market. So I got in short probably 8 minutes into the market open and just caught a little piece of it, and then took a couple of potential breakout scalps. I was looking for a target in silver of 90.22. We didn't get down there.
Okay.
But we got pretty close to that Sunday gap. So now I think maybe the market can turn around and go the other way. We are sitting at an interesting spot right now on the 30-minute below that 200 moving average. This also was a reason I was getting in short, because we got price and volume trading below that 200 moving average. Couple scalps short, took a gold short as well in a personal account trade. Pretty good start to the day. Needed it after a little bit of a daily loss limit day today, so a little bit of a recovery, but we're doing pretty good.
Nice work.
How are you, man?
And on that note, in the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything that we go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's not a signals class. We're here to learn and get better as traders. And yeah, me and you both, man. We're never the best. We're always looking to get 1% better each and every day. But you're doing it, right? We show the wins, the losses, the break evens, the scratch, the ups and downs of everything. And you just said you struggled earlier, had a daily loss limit. That's why we have a daily loss limit, so you don't blow your account on a very bad day. And you're right back at it, up $2,200. Markets, seeing the market a lot better tonight. And man, it just seems like every single day we have just something going on in these markets lately to start this year.
Every day. Every day.
I left fast markets this morning thinking, yeah, that was the high of day because we sold off like 200-300 points. I come back and we're making new session highs on a Trump tweet. I'm like, okay, that would do it. And then I'm watching silver. We moved, switching over to my screen on this 1 hour chart. Silver moved 600 ticks in an hour, almost 700, like 3.6%, and I don't know. To me, that's filling the gap from Sunday. Looks like we filled the majority of it. We're bouncing off of it. It looked like tonight for a moment that we were going to just continue to sell off, and then buyers just stepped right back in, and buyers right back in. We're above 92s. Is there anything that you're looking at tonight? I'm going to go through these markets. Just shout it out if you see something. And
yeah. We got settlement price in silver 92.63. Honestly, I see this going back up to the highs potentially here. There was some selling. What time was that? That was on the way down today. After that tariff news came out, there was some selling in the range of 91.75 up to 92.145.
Okay.
And we're kind of holding that. Let me see if I could share this. Yeah, we're kind of just holding that range right now. So above that, I'm looking for longs. We just tested into 50% of that range exactly. I'll map it out on this chart. Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Yeah. And on that note, while you're getting that ready and mapped out, let's do it. Let's do some hashtag slow markets tonight. Hashtag slow markets. If you are new, I'll go over it a couple times throughout the evening. In the YouTube chat, there is a link to the socials. Go ahead and tag me in whether you're in a trade, your trader station, your trader setup, something about trading. or market psychology, go ahead and tag me. If I like it, I'll show it here live on stream. And it's always good to see. I love seeing some of the trader stations and setups and trades and trade ideas. And some of them like, man, I wish I would have got that good of a trade. Some of the traders in chat, they're better than me. That's the reality of it. I love seeing it. So yeah, back to your charts.
Oh yeah, it's this this little zone right here. There was earlier today during that tariff sell-off, there was about 400 contracts that traded in a second in this zone right here. You can see we're holding 50% of it. So above this, a large majority of that was market order selling. So I'm assuming above that, we could see some covering, push us back to settlement at a minimum, maybe the high of the day, and we'll see here. But this zone is going to be pretty important.
Silver's gonna be pretty. Everything's a zone, man. Everything's a zone.
Everything is a zone.
Another thing I want to point out here on silver. I'm focusing on silver tonight. It's been moving, looking for trade opportunities. This was a major level of support throughout the New York session open. And we broke through it. We failed. We tried it again. We're starting to see some resistance form right now. And so then I look over here to the right at this 100 tick chart, right? So the very nice level of support and resistance. So it's a good zone. And I look over on the right and I start looking for patterns. Like first thing that's going through my mind, I'm just thinking out loud, is this going to be a double top? We have a nice pivot right here at these 92 evens. Do we break below that and then do we sell off? Or do we just kind of consolidate here, flag, and look for a break to the long side? So kind of going through my thought process. I've been trying to do my best to share on social media, on like the Twitter or Instagram, the breakdowns, right? My analysis. The same thing I do in slow markets is the same way I trade my personal account. I trade the prop firm accounts. It's the same analysis. And I get so many direct messages saying it can't just be that simple. Like why don't you have any indicators, or is there something that you're missing? Why don't you include all your analysis? I'm like, that's it. That is all my analysis that I do on this chart. And then the follow-up question is always, well, what other charts are you looking at? Do you have another, like you have 4 monitors? What other like confluences? Like, no, that's it. I just went over a decent trade that I'm looking at right now, and so that is basically the entire breakdown. Obviously, there's a little bit more context, which is understanding from that higher time frame, which we just talked about, understanding that we're making lower highs, right? There's lower highs. So is it realistic that we make another lower high? Sure. Is it going to be here? Is it going to be up a little bit more? I don't know. Is this a level of resistance? If we do start to sell off, would that make sense? Sure. Can we break out? Yeah. I mean, the market could do whatever it wants. All we could do is, try and position ourselves to take advantage of these market moves. And I like to keep it simple. I really do. And that being said, let me get some music.
It's holding that zone.
Go ahead.
It is holding. Silver's holding that zone I just marked out. Let's see what happens here. I'm not super eager to jump into a trade because I already did take a few. There is some selling that we do need to get up above us here as well. But it's interesting. Decision-making area here.
Yeah, it is. And we have about 20 minutes to
area
talk
for
about
sure. This music just took the vibe to a different place.
I'm going through some of these hashtag slow markets, and I just don't know if I should show some of them. It's like I'm debating, and I think if I have to debate whether I show something on air, I'm gonna lean towards no. So I'm sorry, Zydar.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna lean towards no on some of the stuff that you guys send me. I could laugh and I could crack up, and I'll probably share it with you, Coach Jay. But sorry, sorry, YouTube. You don't get to see some of the questionable stuff. But so
we do got a question in the chat from Gaming with Dell. How can we get Topstep swag? Well, good question. I got the answer.
Ooh.
Go to that link in the chat, shop.topstep.com. Get all your Topstep swag there. See this Topstep, here goes silver. Yep, there we go.
The breakout to the long side.
It's going.
I'm not in it.
Should have bought it.
I should have bought it at 91. Should have bought it at 91. You know what, chat? I'm going to repeat this a few. Zydar, yeah, you understand. You know what I'm talking about. If we get to 700 likes tonight, like I said, before going on air, I seen traders, can we move it back an hour? Can I start slow markets earlier? Because we're seeing that spike in volatility. Remember, daylight savings changes. And the markets, the open for the slow markets, like the Asian session, it doesn't. They don't realize daylight savings. So my time zone will change by an hour, whether it's, spring, summer, or what is it, spring and fall, and the market open stays the same. So right now, slow markets is starting at 7:30 p.m. Central, and it always starts at 7:30 p.m. Central because that's when I'm available. However, the market open during Asian session, it does not. Remember, because in the summer, the Asian session will open at, 8:30 p.m. Central, and now it's 8 p.m. Central, and now it's opening at 7 p.m. Central. So if we get to 700 likes and we continue to get those likes up, then that will show me, like, hey, you guys, that's what you guys want. So let me know in the chat if that's what you want, and then I'll be able to work with the team, and I might be able to make that happen.
Nice.
Supply and demand, baby. That's with anything. Man, Intel's up another 2% tonight. Intel just does not stop going up.
It's America's company now.
What's that?
It's America's company.
It's. I've been wanting to get in it. I'm like, okay, we're gonna sell off this week, or at least have a little bit of a pullback, and we didn't. Yeah, silver's only down 0.2. Gold's down 0.68. Are you looking at gold?
I'm seeing it on the side here as well. Gold was. Yeah. I see some room up maybe to 48.28 in gold here.
All right.
Some room up here potentially. I'm going to take one micro silver long here.
Okay. What are you looking for? Target?
About looking for target wise, you said?
Yeah.
90 to 90. 92.90.
Okay.
We'll see. About a 1-to-1 trade right here.
I'm liking it. It looks good. This is interesting. Yes, I did read the story. Jeff says, did I see the story on Wall Street Bets about a kid who put over $700,000 of his grandma's inheritance into Intel? I did, and he is in a very great position because Intel is just not stopped going up. It's doubled since Trump and the government has put an investment into it. 92.50s. I want to get into a long too, Coach Jay. I'm hesitant with all this selling pressure that we've seen in the past 24 hours. But who wants to short metals anyway?
I know you made some money to the short side. I made some money to the short side tonight as well. I think higher time frame, the metals are still in this uptrend. Let's see. Did I buy too early? Should I wait for a pullback?
Don't overthink it. Don't.
Yeah, no. I mean, risk is managed.
Yep.
Let's see. What I really don't want to see is this below. There we go. If we hold up here at these 40s, we should be good to go.
All right. I'm gonna wait to see some market structure. We have the top of the hour in about 14 minutes. Top of the hour in 14 minutes. We see a spike in liquidity. Maybe price will pick a direction. A lot of times, at least whenever I'm in a trade, it spikes against me, hits my stop loss, and reverses.
Naveek says, I need to stop chasing price. I don't know if I'm chasing price, but maybe that's what it looks like.
Follow your process, man. Don't second guess it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just reading the comments.
I mean, you did see there's, I don't know, chat. You guys see that freaking historical movement, that historical moment in the NBA yesterday?
Oh, what was that? What did I miss?
Jay, you're a basketball fan. You're a basketball player. You missed that in the NBA.
What did I miss?
Wow, that's surprising.
Somebody do something?
Yeah. LeBron James broke the all-time scoring record.
Does it every game.
Does it
Does
every
it
game,
every
baby. Does it every game. Chat. Wait till I get it. I'm going to continue to egg on Andre and Chicago. That's what I got. Yeah.
Does it every game.
It's pretty impressive, dude. He could still get up there. He could still get up there with his hops. Just another day at this point. Oh, chat gets spicy over this conversation. I like your longs, Coach Jay.
We'll see. I like it better when it's going in my favor, but we're not stopped out yet. We'll see. Just one data point. One data point. What I'm conscious of is going into tomorrow with a solid P&L. I think a solid buffer for the day. Tomorrow is going to, I mean, if we saw what today was like, hopefully that volatility continues throughout the rest of the week. Unfortunately, I was at a daily loss limit by the time we got the volatility, but that is what I'm keeping in mind. I'll take a trade tonight. This will probably be the last trade I take tonight either way, win or lose, and then saving the rest of it for what is my best trading time during fast markets tomorrow, because there's sure going to be some good trading.
Yes, and you know that is an amazing point. Is if you're out of sync with the markets, or if you're struggling, and you're able to identify what your best trading time is. Sometimes you just want to focus on those. Like, yeah, okay, this is my best trading time. I'm only going to trade my main account, my live account, my XFA during this time. Those other times, I'm going to be practicing the sim, practicing practice account until you feel comfortable trading other times or different markets. I have the same thing, man, where I'd go back and forth to where I'm doing really well in slow markets, struggling during the New York session. So I go back and forth quite a bit, and it just depends on the day.
Who's short silver right now? See a lot of people saying, all right.
I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted
to short it. I mean,
yeah,
it's been working so far.
But
you rejected right at settlement up there.
Structure. I'm not seeing the market structure I'm seeing. And I'm going to get through some of these hashtag slow markets here in a second. Man, some good traders are just trading it up.
Yeah, they are.
I gotta get some of you traders on air with me tonight. Slow markets, just crushing it. Okay, I wouldn't mind a short now here in silver. We at the top of the hour in about 10 minutes. So what I want to see is, I'm not gonna get in short yet. I want to see a lower high here on the 100 tick. I want to see like a lower high or a change in market structure. Because as of now, we're just retesting these 92.30s, and we can easily just bounce.
Yeah.
Harris Wells, why am I being sarcastic? What am I sarcastic about? I'm just a very sarcastic person.
Harrison's on one. Harrison's on one right now. Harrison, I hope this trade works out for you. I really do.
What am I trolling? What am I trolling?
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
I think the volatility got to everybody today.
The volatility got today.
I think that's what it is.
Insane, man. Volatility was absolutely insane during the New York session.
I have a question for everybody. I feel like I'm on TopstepTV a lot. People say it all the time. Did everyone take a step away from their desk after the trading day today? Please confirm whether or not you did that. At some point, stepping away from your desk after the trading day today. It's extremely important. I don't think people realize it sometimes, but please tell me you did.
I did not leave my apartment.
That's okay. Did you walk away from your desk?
I did take a nap. Much needed nap.
Good.
Good.
Sometimes, chat, it seems like you guys don't take naps or something. You're like glued to these screens, forever online, kind of thing. Make sure you get away from your desk.
sometimes more than once too. Like even in the middle of a session, it's okay to just take a step back, get like a snack or a bite to eat or a drink, and then come back with some fresh eyes.
Yeah. Make sure you do that. Make sure that's planned in your day. And it may seem like I'm on TopstepTV all the time, but if you don't see me on TopstepTV, I'm usually either outside somewhere, maybe trading on my phone, not sitting at this desk. So what am I on TopstepTV? Maybe 4 hours a day. So another 20 to do other stuff. Make sure you do that.
And whenever I'm on air as well, it's just I'm trading or I'm running a stream. Then when I'm not, I can't sit. I can't sit in this chair. It's so hard for me to sit in this chair when I'm not on air or trading. I watched the Champions League, betting all my profits on Barcelona. Hey. As long as your risk is managed, is that the right thing to say to that?
Right.
Another thing that I want to point out, it is Wednesday night. Tomorrow's Thursday. We have initial jobless claims tomorrow. We also have PCE, core PCE, consumer spending. We have crude oil inventories. We have Intel earnings. Going to be interesting to see the Intel earnings. But the volatility, I think, is not over. Like I think we're going to continue to see a spike in volatility. The VIX, I mean, it was up there, and man, I think we're just getting started. At the end of January, seeing spikes of volatility, which is good for us traders if you can manage it and be able to identify when that's happening. You like PCE, all right. Good trade. I'm happy I'm not short yet.
Let's see.
We held those 92 quarters there in silver. Made another higher low. I'll go over that on my chart. I'm watching this 100-tick chart and see how we're making these higher lows on this 100-tick chart. Higher low. We just made one, right? So for me, if I'm wanting to get in short, I would need to see us break below this. And that would, like a lower high and then a break below this. That would be a signal for me.
We got a question here in the chat. What are our predictions for tomorrow? Try not to make predictions, but with what happened today, the markets aren't really. If you're looking at the equities, especially looking at the NASDAQ, it's really not in a different place. It's trading the same prices we've seen it trade for the last 3 months or so. So what I am expecting is volatility. Right, we're going to get more comments from Davos, maybe more comments from the president. We'll get more clarification on whatever this. Maybe we'll get it. Whatever this deal is. With Greenland, and we have some inflation data tomorrow, right? So volatility is what I expect.
I stopped doing predictions, man, when it comes to like what's going to happen tomorrow, because it's just so different depending on the news. It's more of like, hey, let's wait and see how price reacts, and then have a thesis for both directions. For 100%. Both directions, like if then this, and then even like what happens if we go nowhere, right? We also have to prepare for that as well. Let's see. Man, I was gonna go over something, and my brain's fried today with just so much going on.
Still zone here is holding for now.
Teammate says Dakota swinging by to say what's up. What's up? Oh yeah, this is what I was going to refer to. Just so traders know, if you guys are not, it's probably a very smart idea to follow. Where are we at? Topstep's socials, and then even Topstep's Discord. Traders was asking me about a password reset. Did you get that too, Coach Jay? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I got that too. I haven't done it yet, but
correct. I haven't done it yet either, but if you're in the Topstep's Discord, there was an announcement made And so, yeah, it's not a scam. Just double check. It's always better to be safe than sorry. I'll pull up the announcement.
Yeah, it's for two-factor authentication. I haven't done it yet,
Correct.
just because I haven't gotten to it yet, but that's what it's for.
Yep, and it's a very good thing. I have that on everything. My passwords used to be just ABC123. Now
It's super secure.
I added a 4. All right, okay.
You got to put the 4 in the beginning, so no one knows. Right? No one would guess that.
No one's gonna guess that one. Yeah. All right, silver is still kind of hanging out here. This is that lower high. That
Harrison, have a good night. Have a good night, buddy.
Watching this. We got that lower high here in silver. And so now I'm watching us maybe consolidate. So this is what I'm watching on the 100-tick chart. I'm leaning towards looking for a short, but the market needs to tell me. Like, we could easily just break out, go through tests, maybe 93 or 92.80s. I'm not getting triggered into anything yet. Dakota, can you briefly tell us what you look for on the 100-tick chart when you enter? There we go. Exhibit A. It's technical analysis. You know, support and resistance, higher lows, higher highs, lower lows, lower highs, breakouts, consolidation.
I don't like this trade anymore.
Just not going anywhere?
Yeah, we're rejecting at an area where we saw some volume come in before. Kind of like stuck in between two zones right now. Starting to feel like a 50-50. It could go up, but
I am short. Being a little bit preemptive here, though. We're gonna find out if I shouldn't have been preemptive. I've seen a little bit of volatility come in and push us down through this, so I got triggered into a short. So being preemptive, not a confirmation until we break through these 17s, but I want to get a better price. Sometimes I pay for it. This is emergency stop loss. I'm gonna manage this manually. Sometimes you just get.
There we go. One of us is gonna win.
Ooh,
there we go. I'm out.
See, I was just barely getting triggered. If I was gonna be waiting for these 19s, I'd be short from 92.19. So happy I did. So I got a better price there.
Nice trade.
All right, let's see if we go test 92 evens. I want to see 92 evens come in here.
Oh, top of the hour right there.
Yeah, I know. This is what's making me a little nervous because sometimes I said this before top of the hour too. We have a spike in one direction, stop me out if I'm in a position, and then we go. And so that's what I'm thinking, like, did we just spike down, hit the stops, and now we're going to reverse? So I'm watching it, managing this manually. I want to see 92s come into play. We know how volatile it could get. Gold's down 0.8, but correlation between gold and silver is just non-existent for me when I look and make my decisions. Because what it was just last night, right? Gold was just pumping and silver was selling off.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, silver's trying to hold. I need to see us fail. We were at this little pivot at 08 right here, 92.08 that we held before this nice rally. Got my finger on the trigger to close it. Trying to.
It's looking good. Who said that in the chat? As soon as I said I didn't like this, Dakota sold. Yeah, I mean, it was the right call. I probably should have sold as well. I did. Well, I got out of my trade, but should I hit the reverse button? What's your target on this? Or are you just letting it go?
92 evens. This is a quick in and out trade.
Nice.
Seeing if we come in, test 92 evens. Maybe a little bit break into these 9190s.
Gold's helping you here.
Yeah, I'd be okay with 9190s.
Gold is definitely helping you out here.
We're getting close. Yeah, man, that's not what I want to see. We really just get to 92.02 half and bounce?
VWAP test would be pretty nice here, 9160.
Just gonna bounce off that. I'm gonna tighten my risk up to that, just make sure. That's an emergency stop loss. Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what we need to see more of. Velocity, right? Is that what we're... But it's... Momentum. Momentum, velocity. Is it... Are those interchange?
Same thing.
Yeah,
I'd say it's the same thing.
I'm used to momentum, but I'm starting to hear a lot of people call it velocity. Yeah, we're consolidating here. These... I want to see it go. Go down, not up.
Wrong way, wrong way.
Wrong way.
We are still kind of holding that zone that I marked out here. Maybe my stop was a little bit too tight there, but that's all right.
See, that's what it did to me when there's been a few times where I get in long and we don't get enough of a move and a breakdown. And the buyers just step in and rip it higher. Okay, that's what I'm wanting to see. That's a little bit more velocity. You guys can see it, right? You can see it visually. How it changes so quick. All right. 92 seem imminent. See if we could get it. We tapped it. We tapped it.
There we go. There we go.
See if I get out.
There it is.
And filled. 342. 342.
Beautiful trade.
If I was in multiple contracts, I would still be in one, and I would look for a retest of 91. So that's the unfortunate thing about these contracts being a little bit bigger for the risk. Like if I was in two, that would be my first take profit. Then I'll let one as a runner to see if we come down and retest these 91s. There you go.
Beautiful trade there, sir. I think I just lost $342, so there you go.
Yeah, exactly. 342.
pass it over to you. Something like that. It was close. It was like 380 something.
Well, I owe you a dinner.
Yes, there you go. See if we get a VWAP test here. 91/600s. Nice trade there.
Drew Sharp says velocity is how fast an object moves in a specific direction. Okay, so I think that qualifies. This is what I was looking for. Momentum is mass multiplied by its velocity. Interesting. Interesting. The momentum. Am I still in AG? Yeah, I'm still in AG. If you guys know, you know, it's a silver miner. I have some options expiring middle of February. Got out of most of them though. That's what I was looking for. I always got to. No one else is. I got to always make sure it's very clear.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do a hashtag slow markets.
No. Yeah, we can do the hashtag slow markets here in a second, but once again, live account. We talked through everything, set it up, showed everything, and I just absolutely love it when these things work out. Obviously don't like it when it doesn't, but it was a solid play. Solid play. I thought maybe we'd get a spike up to like 92.80s, maybe 93 and then reverse, but I hopefully that was a great example for everybody tuning in and watching, and you guys get to see that on how I use that 100 tick chart and analyze it. The same way I trade my personal account, same way look, this is a live account. Real money.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Let's do while we're waiting, all the momentum and velocity. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Let's do kind of a little bit of a rapid fire now that we're waiting for these markets. This is what I was referring to. What a day in the NASDAQ, man. Like,
yeah,
it's wow. Being on the wrong side in either direction and not being able to manage your risk. Oh, that's an account blower type day today for sure. Zooming out. Let's zoom out on the daily. Zooming out on the daily. You know, once again, higher low, higher low. We didn't go down and test this. Obviously, you look back and say, okay, technicals don't work out when news hits. Sometimes that's how it works.
No, they
right?
Yeah.
You could have the most beautiful setups technically, but a tweet or something comes out that is unexpected, changes everything. That's the reality that we live in. You can sit there and spend hours and hours doing technical analysis, and it gets ruined by one news event. So daily chart, very bullish engulfing candle. We basically erased that sell-off, filled most of the gap already, and tonight we're already starting off pretty bullish. NASDAQ 25,600. We even had the president say the stocks were going to double. So I mean, take that at face value. You just, what stocks, right? Are they really going to double? Hopefully the ones that are not bearish, the economy stocks. But
right.
Let's take a look at the hourly chart and see if we could do a little bit of technical analysis. There's that gap that I was referring to on Sunday night. There's that big bullish green, like big rally right there, and then followed by that tweet. The gap's technically not filled. Maybe these 680s coming to play, and I think this is just a typical case of, all right, trend reversed, we bounced, and now maybe we come back and look and see if we go retest 26,000. Like that's it. Just wait for market structure to form, wait for some type of price action, lower highs or higher lows, higher highs. So maybe if we do get a pullback, look, I'm going to be looking to buy it. Maybe we get a breakout, but I'm looking for 26,000 here on the higher time frame in the NASDAQ. Zooming in, it's just a matter of how do you trade it, right? And this is a very common pattern that I see, relatively often. Higher low, higher low. Is this a higher low? We're kind of holding that. So overnight, I would not be surprised if we just have just a nice breakout trade to the long side. I'd love to see a pullback. We do have data tomorrow. We have unemployment claims and PCE, so that's going to definitely be a market mover. But risk on, baby. Risk on for this market.
Yes, it is.
For now, that could change really quick.
Trade X investing. I love the Russell. Russell 2 points off its all-time highs, made all-time highs after that tariff news today. It's been a really clean market to trade recently. And that's what I will be trading during fast markets tomorrow.
So talk to me through that. I've never traded the Russell, man.
It's just,
what do you like so much about it?
It's having a moment right now, right? Just like silver is. The Russell, if you look at the Russell all last year, it was pretty... We could also delete that head and shoulders guy because we're above that right now. If you look at the Russell last year, it was a lag. It was lagging. You look at it in 2022, it was lagging. But I think it's having a moment right now. It's a trending market, and that's really all I like about it right now. If you look at the Russell on a daily compared to the NASDAQ on a daily, the Russell is going somewhere, the NASDAQ's not. So the NASDAQ is still presenting opportunity because the daily ATR is still 350 points, but the Russell right now is presenting one-directional opportunities, which to me makes it a little bit easier to trade, right? Because find an opportunity to get in long a market that's making all-time highs, we would do the same thing in the NASDAQ. I'm kind of looking at the NASDAQ right now, similar to crude oil, right? It's not going anywhere on a higher time frame. It's still presenting opportunities, but if you're not specific about your trade location in the NASDAQ right now, there's a lot less room for error. There's a lot more room for error in the Russell, where if you're getting in a trend, the market does the work for you. So pretty clean right now. It's not going to stay that way all year. I highly doubt that. And it might have, a trend to the downside right now, but it's just clean to the upside.
Just clean price action then. That's it.
That's it. And it's not an expensive market to trade. $5 a tick. You can put on a couple. I think I was on TopstepTV the other day, short 6 RTY contracts, and very comfortable trade. So, if you're having trouble trading the NASDAQ right now, understand that there's money. It's not just because this chart is moving, right? There's money coming into this for a reason. There's a reason tech is very consolidated right now, maybe waiting for some news, and we're seeing maybe a rotation, which could unwind as well.
That's part of why Coach Hoop loves watching many markets, right? Because we were talking about, sometimes stocks, right? A stock would get hot and the price action is very clean and the volatility's there and the opportunity's there. And it's the same thing with futures, right? We have a lot of futures available to us to trade. But then on the flip side, it's like that battle between, okay, do I just want to focus on one market, get good at it, become consistent and profitable, and then expand? And my answer is going to be yes and no, right? I would definitely recommend focusing on one market and getting consistent at the risk management and, be able to take a payout. But, practice it. Coach Hoop says 100%. Practice it. There's nothing wrong with practicing it in a practice account. Just don't be like, I was doing good on this, I'm going to go ahead and now trade it in, an account that matters. No. Wait until you have enough data and you have enough confidence to do so.
Yeah, the biggest thing with switching to a different market is making sure you have a game plan in the market that you trade every day, right? If you're not seeing any kind of success in the market that you default to, then switching over probably is not going to help you, right? Because you need to develop that process first and then just apply that same process to this market, right? If you guys have seen me trade before, I do the same thing. I don't care what market it is. If it's cattle, you find where the market opens, you watch the volatility, you watch the volume, and then trade from there. And it could be any chart, but you do have to have some sort of a process. And then you apply it to where it works, right? My process personally works best in trending markets, and that's why, I'll scan them to see which ones are moving. Speaking of which, natural gas, Coach Hoop, I hope you're long.
Coach Hoop does say and agrees with you. It's not for the faint of heart. I did it my whole career. Trust me, a lot of growing pains looking at so many markets. And there's also, maybe you're just trading the wrong market, right? Like if someone switches over to the Russell, oh man, this is a lot more calm than silver. If you're new, or you switch over to the ES, this is such a more calm and more my pace type of market. So there is a little bit of experimenting that a trader must go through in order to find what suits their style.
Yeah, 100%. Here's a good question here. Are you flat, Dakota?
I am flat.
On the trade?
Yeah, I'm flat. Yep.
Here's a good question from Aramis. How much data is needed to determine if you're on a hot streak or if you've become consistent? Man.
Ooh, give me my hat. Coach.
Consistency is an everyday process. Yeah, you got to get that hat.
I got to get that hat. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I ordered a new hat today. I'm gonna wear on stream.
Yeah. Aramis, to answer your question, I don't think you become consistent. I think you consistency is a verb, right? It's something that you do. It's not something you become. And you could be on a hot streak because you're consistent in your process, and then if you just think, hey, you know what, I'm I know everything about the markets, I don't need to continue to practice what's been working, then you can consistently lose as well. So I think again, consistency is an action more than an adjective.
I agree. Great. In anything, right? We love to do sports analogies here. And I think the ultimate display of consistency is, a 41-year-old guy in LA has been doing it for over 23 years, right? Just day in, day out, going through the ups and downs. And they're like, man, he hasn't accomplished anything so amazing and he's not the GOAT. And then always that big debate. Every single day, you're just, putting up the same consistent numbers. I was trying to segue into something like that, but I'll let you take it.
I see what you did. Yeah.
I'm trying to do it with a straight face
23
here,
years,
but
right?
I know how the chat's going to get when I do that. But that's just this consistency, right? It's like you're not putting up 50 points every single game, but you're also not putting up 5 points a game.
Yeah.
You're just so consistent at doing it. And if we're talking about us as traders, you're not going to be getting $1,000 days every single day. And you're also not going to be blowing up your account, right? You're somewhere in the middle, trending hopefully the right direction.
Right. Really
Jordan's not
quick.
consistent now. No.
I know I mentioned natural gas, so I would be doing a disservice. Natural gas is in rollover right now, and on TopstepX, I don't believe we rolled over just yet. So just be careful if you're trading natural gas right now on TopstepX. Should roll over tomorrow, I'm assuming, but it is still on the February contract. We should be rolling over to March, and I'm looking at February, and it's pretty thin. So just be careful if you are going to trade natural gas, because most of the volume is moving over to March.
Okay.
So you don't want to be trading a thin market. Again, TopstepX should roll over most likely tomorrow with the volume.
Correct. Yeah. Yep. It'll roll over for you. Coach you up 100%. Yeah. I need to just hold my tongue. I had 25% gain today. Not sure what that means. Nice.
Natural gas did.
Oh, natural gas.
It was up 23%. Legitimately up 23% today.
Really? I know.
Yeah.
There was a big cold front come in. So
Yep.
Here in the States.
Yeah, we're supposed to get 1.5 feet of snow on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Whew. Winter's here. Winter's coming.
Winter's
coming. I need to finish.
Winter has arrived.
Winter has arrived.
Are you still watching it?
Yeah. I haven't watched another episode since. I need to watch more of it. It's pretty intense, man.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it alone. Nope. A little weird. Preparing for the freeze.
Yusuf, not sure on that one, Yusuf.
Yeah, that's where it's gonna be, right? It's gonna be really cold there in Texas as well. So natural gas naturally going up.
Got to get that bread and milk, 100%.
Bread and milk. Coach Dakota, can you talk a little bit about NQ? What would you like me to talk about on the NQ? Damn, since 1991. Thanks, Jay. Kind of slow. We got that pullback here in silver. Switch over to my charts. This is kind of just going through some technicals. This is a level of resistance, support. We had that breakout. We came back. We tagged these 180s, and now we're starting to see some buyers come in again. Drop trade. All right.
Oh yeah.
I
don't think that was intentional, but
I just need to stop watching social media. That's it. I need a good break from social media. Just cleanse my mind.
What are you guys seeing in the chat? Who's in a trade right now? Who's in a trade? Who's long? Who's short? What market?
Good. Yeah, we got some good traders trading it up. Let's get through some of these hashtag slow markets, man. Let's get through some of these. After 4 years of struggle, taking my first payout ever. Thanks, Coach Dakota, Coach DBA. Absolutely love that.
Love to see it.
Absolutely love that. That's what I want to see. Great work. Becoming CPT.
Love to see that. That's why we do this. Trade to take money out of the markets.
That's man. It just makes me so happy seeing that. Here's another one. First payout request ever. Funds not in the bank. It counts anyway. Hey, man, great work. Absolutely great out. First payouts, man, coming is probably one of the best feelings, honestly. Like, what's a better feeling than your very first payout after working so hard to get to it? 4 years, your first one ever. Beautiful.
It makes what we're doing here real.
Yep. And then we got Steve Beck. Profit target hit, locked out for the next 24 hours. Time for a massage. My man.
Nice.
That's after my own heart. I try and get 2 a week. Reduce that financial stress. That financial stress on my heart that they're talking about on fast markets.
Oh yeah, right.
Ever since I've turned 30, dude, I've been so subconscious about my health. Like every little detail. Getting old, getting old, getting old.
Yep. Tell me about it.
All right, we are rejecting on silver. We're rejecting these 92 quarters. So made it another lower high, another lower high. So let's see if, are we gonna break down through these 92s? Go back down, test 91.50. If I wear a wristband that monitored my sleep, I might as well wear a dress. Richard Harris, do you not have good sleep? Do you wear a dress, Richard Harris, to sleep?
It's okay if you do.
Nice.
Got a little buddy wanted to say hi here.
Oh, looky there.
Say what's up, Bo. He's getting big, man.
Dang.
He's 22 pounds now.
No way.
Yeah.
He was just a puppy. He was.
Yeah, he's big now. Look at him. I gotta hold him with 2 hands now. This is what we do when we wait for trades.
That deserves a like. That deserves a like right there. He's just holding up the puppy for likes.
Yeah. Hit that thumbs up button.
He's a paid actor. Getting paid in Scooby Snacks. Oh, man.
He's not impressed with these markets at all right now. He's just like...
Does he ever trade with you?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Okay.
Every once in a while.
Like he just sits on your lap while you're in a trade?
Not on my lap anymore. When he was younger, I used to be able to put him on the desk, but now he's way too big. So he'll sit under the desk, play with a toy, make sure we make some money for treats. And,
Okay. Then if you have like a bad trade, he's just like, no, he doesn't get pet. Or he's your, what do you call it?
No,
the
emotional support dog.
Yeah, emotional support dog.
Yeah.
You take a loss. You gotta go cuddle with the dog.
English bulldog. Can we bet on the size of the dog?
Make a contract.
I mean, I think he's gonna get to like 70 pounds probably.
What's the over under next week? Weigh him weekly.
Do event contracts on my dog. Right?
Yeah. I am short silver again. So let's see if we can get this. So kind of talking, I talked it out. I was waiting for it to break down. So lower, high, lower, high, lower, high. We just barely started to break through this little pivot right there. So I'm going to look for another retest, see if we can break through these 75s. I'm going to manage this manually. We keep trying to hold below 92s. So let's see if we could get a push lower, leg lower. I might need to get my emotional support animal.
Damn. Kevin says you have a 115-pound dog. That's a huge dog. Wow.
Dang.
It's like a horse.
That's my first. I got my emotional support horse. I'm gonna go ride it after the. Yeah. Let's see. Come on, let's get some of that velocity, momentum.
Come
Your
on.
Wolf Mastiff is 188 pounds. Okay. Yeah, I have my emotional support horse.
It's like if your car ever runs out of gas, you could just ride your dog down the street. 188-pound dog. How do you walk something that big? I'm assuming you just have
I don't know.
I'm assuming you just have space to let the dog do its thing. God damn, I thought 75 pounds was a lot.
We gotta ask MP what his he got a.
Oh yeah, he did.
He got a big dog.
Yeah, he did.
All right, let's see. Come on, Silver, don't be shy. Let's get that momentum here. Bomb of the hour in 3 minutes. see some volatility then. I am walking through in my head right now whether or not to close this trade out before the bottom of the hour hits. I'm just watching this price action, thinking about making that decision, and let's get it. Let's just go straight down. Then I don't have to make that decision. Yeah, let's.
Gold's helping you here. Gold is trying to sell off, it looks like. Time is it? 2.5 minutes, bottom of the hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'm watching both the time and the price. I'd like to see us break down through these 70s before then. I'll just get out. I don't really want to be in the trade when it's near my entry. Like if we start breaking down and we're getting close, there might be a world where I hold it. It's just very difficult when it's just one contract, you're all out, all in. We've got 2 minutes left to the bottom of the hour.
G-Trade had a question. What's the difference between SIL and SI? SIL is the micro, so it's a fifth of the big contract, which you see Dakota trading right now is SIL, which we've been suggesting to most people. That big contract is pretty expensive. So SIL is the micro.
That big contract could move. Last night I was short 2 minis, and in like 15 minutes, plus or minus 6,000.
Do you think we'll hit the New York session low in gold? It's possible.
Hey, let's hit the New York session low in silver first.
Price is that 91.50? Yeah, 91.50.
Yeah. Coach Hoop says, be careful, the big is nuts. Yep. The mini is nuts. It's very volatile. And I'll show you. I'll show you why. I'll show you on the DOM in a second.
Yeah. How thin it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6-tick spread right now in the big contract, which is... How much money is that?
It's $300? It's huge, man. Yeah.
No, $150. $150.
Just to get in market order. Doing market order.
If you market order in the big contract right now, you're down $150 just to start.
Just to start. Yep. I only use limits when that's one of the reasons, coming from the Nikkei, just you learn to use limit orders. Buy bid, buy ask. It's a limit order. All right, silver. We got 1 second.
Bottom of the hour. There we go.
Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to make the decision pretty quick here. Let's see if we can get down. Come on, break down for me. All right, we're trying to hold below 90. Let's get. I need to see a break through these 70s. Okay, so far so good. I've seen it do it before. We have a little bit of a sweep down, which we just did, and then we just pump. We just go straight up. I don't want to see that. I want to see us hold below this 91.80.
Gold is trying to help here. Micro silver is $5 a tick. $5 a tick. And Rizwan, that's just those are you're asking about, why is the micro a fifth? Those are just the contract specs that the exchange set.
Correct.
There's really no other answer from there.
Yeah, soon hopefully it'd be 100-ounce contracts, which would be much smaller. All right, silver. Kind of just sideways since the bottom of the hour for the first minute and a half. Still hanging out in these 91.80s. Got the finger on the close button. I need to be quick with it to get out if it starts to go against me. We got some intense music in the background. Some like almost deal or no deal type stuff. I'll do something besides sideways. There we go.
There it is.
Let's see if can we get that velocity, that momentum behind it now. Let's flush. Trying once.
Gold's helping you here.
Twice.
There it is. Keep going.
Get it? Oh, this is having a hard time going down.
Yeah, it is. Can we go to chill vibe music? This is like...
I would change it, but my mouse is hovering over the close position. So as soon as this plays out...
Hey Siri, next song.
Yes. All right, okay, let's see if we can now get that further push. Something? Poke it with a stick. We're getting it. We're getting that push down.
This is good.
All right, one more push down and I'm out. We're struggling to go. Like there's nothing behind it. It's the slowest sell-off. Usually they're a little bit more volatile than this. Like you seen that sell-off earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah. The sell-off earlier was beautiful. Yeah,
this one is.
Chat wants you to know you're right at VWAP here, Dakota.
Oh well, good.
Sell through it.
Sell through it.
Yeah, VWAP's at 64, pretty much right here right now.
I don't use the VWAP in my trading.
Gold's helping you out here. Sell gold. Bring us down with you.
Okay. Almost into those 60s. Okay, I'm out. All right, 520.
Nice trade.
520. We got that little poke down below 60, and yeah, that's what I was wanting. 520 tonight. There you go. Now we can rally to the moon if we want. That's all we needed.
That'd be nice.
You know,
I kind of still want to get in long here, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna save it for fast markets.
save it fast markets.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, go ahead.
No, keep going. Just go ahead.
I'm just looking at these daily candles. We don't spend a lot of time below prior day lows in silver or in gold, and we got close to it. I'm gonna wait. Wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I have a song for when I take losses, but I don't really have a. I need a song for when I take a win, right? We celebrate the losses with not celebrate them with this song. Whoa. That guy.
Oh yeah.
The melodica, but I don't have anything for when I win. I gotta get something.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. No, I don't know.
Chief Keef.
I Hate Being Sober by Chief. Yeah. Yeah, Chief Keef. Pirates Love the Melodica. Song for the win, big time. I don't know.
We did hold VWAP there, chat.
Yeah.
They're saying you need VWAP in your life, Dakota, but you saw it either way. You don't need it.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the price action, right? Is price action not a leading indicator? What's more leading, price or VWAP?
So I saw somebody put out a video today, and they said volume is a forward-looking indicator, and I could not agree more. Not necessarily VWAP, but volume itself.
Ooh, interesting. Is that a hot take, saying volume is forward-looking?
I think it is.
Yeah?
I think it is.
That's an interesting topic. I don't know about that. I've never thought of it like that. Because volume is exactly that. It's transactions that have taken place, which is in the past, right?
Yeah. But what are the intentions behind that volume?
Yeah. What if? Does it matter that? Yeah, I don't know. I would have to be thoroughly convinced on a forward-looking indicator outside of just, yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one. Interesting.
It's funny. My trading mentor, I talk about him all the time. His group was actually called Ahead of the Charts because he would predict what the market was going to do by reading the volume.
Hey, that's fair. I think I can make this argument for a lot easier for individual stocks.
Yeah. It's way easier. Way easier to
rather than futures.
Way easier to read.
Or baskets of stocks, right? Inverse Kramer's a forward-looking indicator. So look, this is that momentum sell-off I was looking for, chat. See that? That is what I was looking for. We just didn't get it right there. Interesting. Yeah, that's. Yeah, if you told me like, oh, volume's a forward-looking indicator for an individual stock, like even like
Intel.
yeah, Intel, or even more so lower cap stocks. Oh, 100%, right? 100%.
That's actually the only way to trade low cap stocks.
Yeah, but telling it for like the NASDAQ, it's a little harder for me to see it. I understand the logic behind it, but so much. Yeah, futures are a great way to hedge. Like more people are hedging using like NASDAQ futures than like an individual stock, and options push around individual stocks so easily too. But interesting. This is me thinking out loud too.
What's the beverage? A little Pellegrino, sparkling water. It would be bold to be drinking anything else on air.
Yeah,
there you go. Gold is selling here.
Yeah, there
one
goes
of those
silver,
lows in
man.
gold. Nice trade.
On second thought, I said it once as a joke that I am the VWAP, but I mean it was a joke. You could visually see where price has been and what price respects, and if there's a VWAP, you can kind of see it without having it on your charts in a way by the way price reacts around levels. Ooh, Jay just mic dropped out of here. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. My bad.
Could the DOM be considered forward-looking indicator with all the resting orders? Sure. But then you go to a conversation where traders are like, man, big orders get pulled so much, right?
Yeah.
Only filled orders, and you can make an argument with both sides no matter what.
Oh yeah.
I think for me, and the only thing that I've never been able to find an argument against is that price action is a leading indicator. No, you can't argue with price action, even if you think it's wrong. I see so many people be like, yeah, market's going up, and they completely disagree with the way the price is moving or doing. But at the end of the day, your P&L, your balance, your stop loss, your entries don't really care about anything else besides price. But yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I don't know enough about volume to have a strong opinion. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Price action is the daughter of volume. That's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, because what causes price action, right? Orders getting filled.
Yeah, I think they're kind of one and the same.
They're sisters. They're sister, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I get very. very narrow and focused, and like now that's probably all I'm going to be thinking of going into this weekend. I'm going to be doing some research. I'm really curious because, like I said, I don't know, and I haven't traded volume in depth as much as you have, and yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah. Whatever you use, risk management over everything.
Oh,
it's the only way you really make money.
That's
over
the
time.
one thing that nobody can argue, right?
If
if
you don't manage your risk, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no matter what concept, it's better be having that risk management. The only person I've ever seen, I think I've seen somewhere like, oh, I never use my stop losses. I'm like, the only way you get away with that is if you're buying an individual stock that you want to own for a long term. Like, okay, fair. You don't need a stop loss if you want to buy an individual stock. Your stop loss is 0. But outside of that, we're day traders. Always have a freaking stop loss. Always have a daily loss limit too.
Yep.
The rest can be debatable. How big your stop loss is, how big your daily loss limit is, it's all depends on discretion and your risk appetite.
Here's a question about volume. Do you guys anticipate more volume in the overnight sessions when the market goes 24 hours in the third quarter? I'm going to say no.
No.
I think it's going to be exactly the same.
It won't. I don't think it will change anything.
No.
No. My only fear with that my only fear with that is the market's going to be able to digest news over the weekends a lot quicker, and so Sunday night opens, Mondays and Fridays are not going to be the same. That's the only way I'm thinking. Like, we have a 1 hour gap in the futures, right? 1 hour break between we open up again. And typically at that open, we see a spike in volatility and some good price action, some good opportunities there. And then same with the Sunday night open. We typically can have a gap. It provides a great gap to, trade off of and some opportunities there. Friday close, same. Everyone's preparing for the weekend with political risk, news events happening over the weekend. And so they have to do so. We have options expiring. So I think it will affect that, and I don't know in what way. I think, unfortunately, it might be in a negative way because traders are going to be able to hedge a lot quicker and not be so rushed to get in and out of positions on Monday morning or Sunday night and then Friday afternoon. What do you think, Jay?
I don't think it's going to change much. I know what it won't change for me. It won't change how long I sit at the charts.
Yeah, no.
Add another hour. I might subtract another hour from my trading.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be trading any longer. It's gonna be hard. No. It'll make it harder for new traders to. You're talking about addiction, right? It could be something that it's not talked
Markets
about.
Never close
enough, right? It's not talked about enough. Addiction. You get that dopamine hit, that gambler addiction in these markets. We say, oh, this is the world's largest casino. If you allow it to be, it just make it that much harder to get time away from the charts. Go touch grass because you'll be sitting there in a bad position. We talk about all the time. No worse feeling than ending a Friday in the red, and then at least you have the weekend to think about it. Now you would be easier to like, revenge trade all weekend. I don't know.
We need more. We just talked about it, right? Did everyone take an hour at least to step away from their desk after today's trading day? If the markets are never closed, yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Not okay in my book. But
go enjoy a vacation over the weekend and just markets are open. It's so tempting. So tempting. Get on your phone and place a trade. Ruin your weekend.
Here we go.
Yes. Silver hanging out at 92. We bounced off that VWAP. Who's in? Who's in long? Traders, you're calling it out.
I'm I'm gonna lock my account here
Okay.
to the morning. Locking out until 3 a.m. Eastern time.
I like that. You don't have to lock out all day. That's good.
Nope.
Good example. Good example. All right. Okay, bro. Bro gave me an example here. That's the name on hashtag slow markets. I want to understand this. So if I ask a question like this, it's not sarcastic. It's pure curiosity. Example of the volume relation to price on SPY options today at the top. Help me understand this.
Say that one more time. Let me read that.
Yeah, it says example of the volume relation to price on SPY options today.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Volume price analysis right here.
yeah, this is.
See that big,
these are
that
SPY
big spike
options.
of volume made the low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are put options. It looks like I can't read it, but if this was the top, that's definitely put options, right? Look at all that volume right there at the top on those options contracts. All right, okay. A lot of buying, and then at the end of the day, just dumped it. Dumped those options. Interesting. Red to green with a wick of inflection. So interesting. Yeah, the way I interpret this is there's a lot of people just sitting here buying a ton of put options with this volume right here near the highs of day, and then it just dumped. And volume, like there's no volume traded until the end of the day. Interesting.
Yeah.
What happened to those put options? Spike. I get that. Yeah, see, these are options though. Jay can explain veal, please. Veal?
VWAP. I could explain veal, but I think VWAP is probably more relevant to what we're talking about here. VWAP is volume weighted average price. It's basically a moving average, but it's taking into consideration volume and price. So it's going to move as more volume trades, right? Sometimes, and why to me I would say volume matters is price can advertise wherever it wants to, right? But is there conviction behind the move if there's not enough volume in it? And that's how I look at trending markets, right? A market can move, but if there aren't convinced buyers to continue to trade price higher and hold up price higher, right? Not to necessarily trade price higher, because as someone was saying in the chat, you don't necessarily need a ton of volume for the market to trade higher, but you do need somebody to say, hey, we're going to sustain price at these levels. And if, in my opinion, if price gets too far away from VWAP, what that means is price is advertising higher, but there are less convinced buyers at higher pricing. So it's a way to read the strength of a move in the market. If it's a trending line, if VWAP is a trending line, then you probably get a better trend trade. If VWAP is a flat line, what that means is price volume is comfortable with the prices that we're trading and not really directional. I'll try to find some examples really quick. What's the best trending market we have right now? The Russell.
Yeah, your favorite.
Let's look at the Russell. So let's look at the Russell on like a 30-minute chart. Actually, let's go to a 3-minute chart.
All right.
Here is the Russell's price action today. It's not a good example. This is pretty flat. You see how the market's back and forth here? Price traded higher, VWAP is flat, and we get a range bound market until we get tariff news. Let me try to find the last real trending day in the Russell. I don't remember when that was.
All right.
Here we go. Go ahead, Dakota.
No, I was just gonna say, trading is. I don't think I've ever met a trader that doesn't joke. Like thick-skinned, joke, sarcastic, having fun. Trading is too serious sometimes. You gotta relax.
Yeah.
Traders in the chat.
What happened?
Just
too serious right now.
A little too serious.
Who's getting serious? What's going on here? You need us to tell some jokes? What's happening?
I don't know. Somewhere I don't want to go through and read it all again. But yeah, hit us with that trend.
Here's a different, like it's a different market, right? Look at the Russell, and it took a little while for volume to catch up, for VWAP to catch up to price, but we establish a range here. This VWAP leaves that range. It's a stronger move as opposed to what we got today, where that VWAP was kind of indecisive as far as the range goes. So we had trade on both sides. There's a clearer trending market. Let's take a look at natural gas. From the time volume starts to pick up in natural gas, you see this angle of VWAP here, how it's trading with price. So what this means is that bigger volume is trading at higher prices, which helps sustain the move. Can price move without it? It can. But if there's no volume to go with it, it's probably not going to sustain at higher prices. That's the way I'm reading that.
Got it. Makes sense to me, man. Makes sense to me.
What's up,
Toby in the chat? Love it. Showing up for some slow markets. And wow, what a good session. Finishing tonight up 524 back to back. And now I can confirm, Coach Jay, this is now day 30 in the live account.
There we go.
Day 30 is officially been hit.
Hit the like button for that.
Account.
Hit the like button for that. I know we used it. We used that the other day, but hey.
We did. Remember, if you guys want me to start 30 minutes early, we can catch a little bit of this volatility. Like I said, we got that time zone change all the time, twice a year here in the United States. And yeah, just bump up that like button. Supply and demand. It works. It does. It really does. And I think that's... I read one. I don't know. Chat's always...
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Who bought
Silver did hold that VWAP.
Yeah, Silver did hold that.
It held the VWAP.
I got out when I got out.
Yeah, nice out.
Yeah, daily payouts, baby. Oh, yeah, okay. Where's that? There was a comment in chat. I gotta find it. This was the most accurate statement so far I've seen by a trader in the YouTube chat.
What does it say?
I need to find it. No, I gotta find it. It disappeared. Maybe I was just daydreaming on the fact that a trader would make an accurate statement in YouTube chat.
Oh, I got it. It was pie trades. I saw that.
Yeah, let me see.
Pie, I could not agree more.
That's right. Okay, there it is. Here's the statement. I think TopstepTV is the best day trading prop stream out there. All these other props just trying to copy the OG. That is the most factual statement that I've seen. It's true.
I think we could, yeah.
Hater love it. It's true. Topstep's been around since what, 2010, 11, and the rest of the props showed up, and it's a copycat industry. It's definitely a copycat industry. It's fast.
And that's cool, right? With that,
nothing wrong with it.
It competition breeds innovation.
Correct.
And we actually just had a meeting the other day about how to continue to make our show even better. But I definitely agree with that comment, Pi. Shout out to you all being here.
Yes.
And what's really awesome is we can't do these shows without you all. So we appreciate you joining, whether you're a loyal viewer or a troll just coming into a Fade Our Trades. It's a community we're building here. So we appreciate you.
100%. And is there anything else? We are at the end of the session. Leaving it on that note. You will be on tomorrow morning for opening call. I'm going to be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? It's these short weeks always get me. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tonight's Thursday's price action. So I'll be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. I will be on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. Just making sure. I gotta double check. These short weeks always get to me. I don't know why. But
look at that bounce off of the VWAP.
I know, man. Silver just bounced beautifully off that. I should just hit the reversal button. But yeah, to finish off what you were saying, Coach Jay. Nothing wrong with competition. I love competition. In every industry, it just makes the cream rises. Cream rises to the top all the time. It's better for us as traders, and I couldn't ask for a better way.
100%. Pop mantra. Still got a couple days in January. Stick with us. We appreciate you all being here. That's what I got, Dakota. Trade well, everybody. See you for opening call.
All right, man. See ya. Okay, now that Jay's gone.
I'm still here. What are you talking about? I thought you were ending the show. Oh, we got a couple minutes left.
No, I was joking. No. We could end it there. I gotta troll you. I gotta troll you sometimes. Yeah, everybody, take care. I'll see you bright and early.
Didn't you say you were gonna share something if we got to the like goal? Did we hit the like goal?
No, we didn't get the like goal.
Keep me here for overtime.
No, we were talking about starting slow markets at 7 p.m. Central instead of 7:30, and in order for me to do that, I want to see if traders actually want me to start at 30 minutes early to catch that volatility in here at the open. And it's like,
gotcha.
If 5 out of the 2,000 traders, or we get 6,000, 7,000 viewers in slow markets, because a lot of traders are watching the recordings, 10 traders coming in saying, you need to do it, it wouldn't make sense to.
Yeah.
But if we get the majority of traders wanting to do it, then yeah. And the most effective way, in my opinion, is through likes and showing the support, not just a one-time poll, because I could go back through the slow markets recordings and see which ones were liked the most. And that's the best way for me to do it visually. Easier, simpler. As we finish watching silver just run. Okay, wow. What is going on?
Who bought silver off of VWAP? Show yourself in the chat.
Oh man.
Take your profits first, but who bought that? What a move.
That's the biggest move of the night right there. So far. Wow.
Start at 6 p.m.
Jeff said made 1,200 on silver of that.
Beautiful trade. Immortals got in at VWAP. Miguel got in. Joey got it. So, again, shout out to all of you as traders. I know Dakota and I are on stream. TopstepTV team is on stream every day, placing trades. But this is very different than like watching your favorite quarterback win a playoff game, right? All of us are playing the same game. So to me, what I love the most, and we can end it after this unless Dakota wants to hang out, but what I love is seeing people play the game in real time, right?
Yeah.
You guys are not just passively watching other people, trade. You're actively in the markets and taking advantage of opportunities as much as we are, if not more. So really love to see that. Shout out to you. Make sure you secure some profits, pay yourself, take some money out of the markets.
Awesome. Thanks again, Coach Jay. Yep, we're in it. It's us against the market, not us against each other. Take care, everybody, and see you tomorrow.